Yes! Alrighty! What's up, everybody? Peter fucking Joseph here for video number 2! On your Saturday evening, now it's almost Saturday night, it's gonna be Sunday night, getting my days mixed up, but on your Sunday night, March the 3rd, 2024, thank you all for watching, right here, on the very evil, very scary, and very dangerous former home of the Gilmore Chronicles, now known as the Shadow's Lair. This is episode number 24 of the Shadow's Lair 2.0 series. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to this channel and my other channels as well, down below in the description box. Share the video all over the internet. And like I said, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you dare. Links to those will be down below in the gobbledygook. And don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss another video. And that's pretty much it. Got the itchy itch in my back. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so once again, like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish. You don't have to, but if you're going to leave stupid comments, go fuck yourself. And, that's it. The power of Christ compels you. And that's pretty much it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, check out my first video I just finished up. Going up right, pretty much up right now. And that is my AEW Collision review over on my Killer Demons channel. So check it out. Link will be down below in the description box whenever this video goes up. Or you just go to my Killer Demons channel and check out the latest video. The newest video right there and then. And that's pretty much it. Just go to my video section and the latest video will be right there. And that's it. Alright, we are 1 hour away from AEW Revolution. The pre-show is pretty much starting right now, 0 hour. We got 2 matches on the show. So, we'll talk about that in a little bit. And it's Sting's final match. We'll see how he goes, or what happens with him, if he goes out in a blaze of glory, or he will go out as a champion. But we'll see what happens with all that. And we will move on. And don't forget, this Wednesday night on Dynamite, new logo and new set. So stay tuned for that. I don't like the new logo. I haven't seen the new set yet, but hopefully it's good. But we'll see what happens with that. Maybe a new theme. I don't know. So it feels like a season premiere when it's not really a season premiere. But it is what it is. That's it. Alright, so on episode 24 of the Shadow's Lair 2.0 series, thank you all for watching. Once again, my name is Peter Joseph, anime content creator, talk about the wonderful world of professional wrestling or whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And if you like it, great. You don't, get out of here. And if you're new here, and you like what you see, please smash that like button, leave a comment if you wish, and subscribe to this channel and my other channels as well. And don't forget to tap that bell so you don't miss anything else, because if you do, you're SOL, and you know what that means. Aha! And that's it. Alright, so let's get to these AEW Revolution predictions right here on episode 24 of the Shadow's Lair 2.0 series. And that's it. Alright, so Revolution comes your way tonight from the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina! And it should be a great show. Commentary is going to be Excalibur's man behind the mask, Nigel McGuinness, me love. The rest of my good friend, my good Met fan I know, well, besides Kevin Kelly, where he's not there tonight. But anyway, we got Taz, and Tony Baloney Schiavone, my good friend, not yours. Maybe, I don't know if he's going to be there, because he got banged up last night on Collision, in that aftermath, getting chokeslammed onto a chair. Ouch. And that's Daddy Magic, Matt Maynard. Do you want to know? Do you want to know what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard? You can ask him yourself whenever he's free. But that's not. He's going to be on commentary for the TNT title match with Daniel Garcia, the Dancing Fool, against Christian. That. Don Callis will be on commentary for Will Ocean Spray and Kensuke Takeshita, or Takeshita. And also Stokely Hathaway, the resident simp, on the pre-show for the match pitting Chris Statlander and Widow Nightingale against Sky Black, or Sky Blue, and Julia Hart. So we got that. I got Renee Paquette in the back. And that's all pretty much it. And you move on. Alright, so let's start off with the pre-show matches on 0 Hour, which is pretty much going on right now. And the first, and I'm going from top to bottom, as always, from the Wikipedia page. So, we're going to start off with a 12-man tag team match. We saw that last week on, I think it was on Collision, with the Bang Bang Scissor Gang of Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, Daddy Ass, Billy Gunn, don't forget, ladies, Sesame Mommy Ass. So, we got all that. So the Bang Bang Scissor Gang takes on pretty much Jay Lethal's goons, along with Willie Mack. Oh, so it's Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh, and J-E-F-J-A-R-E-T-T. That's Jared Jarrett, along with Sanjay Dutt, the original player from the Himalaya, and the resident Karen Jarrett, as they team up with Willie Mack and Isaiah Cassidy and Brother Zay, Isaiah Cassidy, Brother Zay, and Mark Quinn. I really don't give two fucks about this match, but I'm going to go with the Bang Bang Scissor Gang to get the win. I don't know if Max Caster's going to do a rap tonight. Probably more dissension. I'm not watching the pre-show, just letting you know. I know the main show starts at 8, so about an hour away from the main show. And that's that. I will talk about it on my review later on tonight. And we will move on with that. Alright, then we go to match number 2 on the pre-show. And like I say, Julia Hart and Sky Blue taking on Chris Statlander and Widow Nightingale, the resident simp Stokely Hathaway, on commentary. And we'll see what happens with that. I think Stokely is still trying to get involved and trying to break up Willow and Statlander. I think it might happen tonight, but we'll see. But so I'm going to go with the lovely dark ladies of Julia Hart, the TBS champion, and Sky Blue to get the win, and that's pretty much it. We move on with that. Alright, then we go to the main card. We have 9 matches officially on the card. Alright, so we're going to start off with an 8-man All-Star Scramble match, and the winner receives a future AEW World title shot. Alright, so we got Chris Jericho, the Ocho, the Wizard, the Champion, against Wardlow, Powerhouse, Will Hobbs, Lance Archer, Central Man, Hook, back in here, Hook's here again, Hook, the Machine, Brian Cage, Magnus of CMLL, and also Dante Martin of Top Flight. So it should be a good match, hard-hitting match. Really should be Powerhouse Hobbs, Lance Archer, Wardlow, and Brian Cage in a big beefy meat man slapping meat match, Meat Madness. But I don't know why they added these other 4 guys to make it like a Face of the Revolution type match. But the winner gets a title shot, and he doesn't have to climb the ladder to get that Sonic ring. That donut, as I call it. But we don't have that, thankfully. And we'll move on. So I'm gonna go with Wardlow to get the win. I think he's gonna go on to face Joe, probably at Big Business, or it's gonna happen at Double or Nothing at the end of May. I mean, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But I'm going with Wardlow to pick up the victory, and we'll see what happens with that. And we move on. All right. After that, we go to a rematch from last week's Dynamite. And this match is going to be brutal. We got FTR, fuck the revival, of Dax the Axe Harwood and Cash, soon to be going to jail, Clock Wheeler, taking on the Blackpool Cuck Club of the Swiss Superman Claudio Castagnoli. And they want the righty, the vile thing, John Moxley. Alright, so this is like I said, this is the rematch from Dynamite last week, where it ended in a time limit draw, and then they had a big fight after that, and then FTR made the rematch. Blackpool Cuck Club accepted it, and then they had that 6-man tag team match on Collision last week, where Eddie Kingston lost to Brian Danielson, I should say. So we got all that, but this match is going to be brutal. I'm going to go with FTR to get the win. So it's going to be hard hitting. Maybe Moxley bleeds. I don't know, but should be a good match. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So FTR will get the win. Alright, then we go to a singles match for the AEW TNT Championship. We have the champion, everybody's favorite father, how our father's doing this evening, and that's Christian! As he comes out with the Luchasaurus, Mother Wayne, otherwise known as Shayna Wayne, and the prodigy, Nick freaking Wayne, as he takes on the dancing fool, Daniel Garcia, who, won that, took over for Edge, who got taken out. I wouldn't be surprised if Edge comes back tonight to cost Christian, but we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to go with Christian to retain. As much as I want Garcia to win the belt, I just think, Christian's got too many people by his side, and I just think he's going to retain. And then maybe in a month from now, maybe in April or at Double or Nothing, we're gonna get the third and final match with Christian and Edge, probably in a steel cage or some type of match. But we'll see what happens with that. I do think that Edge, Threshold, Adam Copeland will come back and get that title shot again, and he will win back the belt, and this time hold it for longer than 5 seconds. But we'll see what happens with that, and we move on with that. Alright, so Christian will retain, and that's it. Alright, then we go to another title match for the AEW Intercontinental title. We had freshly squeezed orange juice, Orange Cassidy, taking on Roderick Strong, along with I'm Matt Taven. If you don't like Matt Taven, you're Melvin. And the man who punches people in the dick and gives him a pile driver, and that's his tag team partner, Mike Bennett, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Alright, so this feud's been going on for a while now. Cassidy's held the belt for about a month or two, since getting it back. And the whole thing with Adam Cole Babies, who could be at the show tonight as well. His little prophecy, if you will, no pun intended, that the Undisputed Kingdom will start getting belts and start getting all the gold. I mean, already got Taven and Bennett are the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Waldo could win the world title and then really give it to Adam Cole. And we'll see what happens with that. So over the last couple of weeks, Roddy, has been telling people like Commander and telling other people that have been fighting Ocean Spray in those open challenge international title matches to, save, there goes the fireworks. We are live on Revolution! How fitting. How fitting, we got fireworks. I got fireworks outside, it's great. Revolution is starting outside. We are live! There you go. A lot of fireworks too, man. Hey, stop it! Stop Cody! Cody's not coming out. Get out, stop it! There you go. Hey! Alright, enough, Cody! It's crazy. You can hear it outside, if you can hear it. He must be testing the fireworks for some type of event. They are really going off now. Revolution is starting, my friends. And we're not even in Greensboro. Is it over? I think it's over. Michael Cole King at ringside for AEW Revolution. Fans, we are live. Okay. So you got your pyro. Thank you. Acknowledge me. I came with my own pyro. You gotta love it. A little bit 16 minutes late, but okay. But anyway, alright, where was I? Alright, so Roddy is going to win the international title, bring it to, bring it into the Undisputed Kingdom, and then they got one more to go, maybe two more to go, if they think about going for the TNT title. So Wardlow will probably get that, win the scramble match, beat Joe whenever that match happens, and in turn, Adam Cole baby will win, and then when he's medically cleared to wrestle, he will defend the belt. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Roddy to win. This feud's been going on for a while, ever since the Undisputed Kingdom was born, right after World's End, and we'll see what happens with that. But Roddy will win, and that's it. Let me move on. All right, then we go to what I think is gonna be the match of the night. Will Ocean Spray taking on Kensuke Takeshita, what the Takeshita, of the both of the Don Callis family. Don Callis at ringside as well. This is gonna be great. Ospreay's official debut match in AEW. Takeshita, what can we say more about him? He beat Kenny Omega not once but twice. Destroyed Kenny Omega. Took care of Sammy Guevara. Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. So, I mean, if he beats Ospreay tonight, I mean, he should get the world title. I'm sorry, but he should go for the world title and win. But I just think that it's Ospreay's, debut match, so I don't think that Takeshita is gonna win. So I'm gonna go with Ocean Spray to get the win in a pretty damn good match, and I think he's going to be the future of AEW and future World Heavyweight Champion, probably by the summer or before the end of this year. And he's gonna have an amazing year. I can already tell. Him and Danielson probably before or at All In would be great, because it's in Ospreay's hometown of England, even though it's from Australia. But love, So yeah, he's from England. He's not from Australia. So it's gonna be in his home country, like he was last year at All In 2. So at All In 3, he will probably be face. I would love for him to face Bryan Danielson, maybe for the Triple Crown Championship. But we'll see how that goes when it happens. But anyway, I'm going to go with Ocean Spray to pin Takeshita, and that's pretty much it. And we move on. Alright, speaking of the Triple Crown Championship, that's our next match. We got Eddie Kingston, Resident Bum, defending the belt against Bryan Danielson. Yes! This is going to be barbaric. Danielson doesn't like Eddie. He has no respect for him. He's known him for like 20 some odd years. He doesn't like the guy. Eddie doesn't like Brian. Because, Brian doesn't like anybody, really. They fought before Eddie got the win, but it was, I think, a tag team match. And then, basically, Brian made Eddie tap out. I think it was like a week or so ago on Collision in that 6-man tag team match with FTR and Eddie taking on the Blackpool Cuck Club. And that's it. So it's going to come to a head tonight. And if Danielson loses the match, he has to do the Code of Honor with Eddie at the end of the match. So, we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to go with Bryan Danielson to win over Eddie. Eddie's held it pretty much since World's End, so about 2 months now. We'll see what happens with that. It'd be nice for Bryan Danielson to win the Ring of Honor World title again. Who'll be the AEW Triple Crown Champion and hold the New Japan Strong Openweight Championship. But, we'll see what happens with that. But it should be a hard-hitting match. But I'm going to go with Bryan Danielson to get the win. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Then we go to the ladies. For the AEW Women's World Championship, we got Timeless Toni Storm. Darling. Along with the very hot Mariah May and Luther takes on the virtuoso Deonna Purrazzo, two former best friends who lived with each other. They fought in Japan. And now Toni Storm has changed into this Marilyn Monroe type gimmick. She is killing it. And don't forget, people, chin up, tits out, watch for the shoe. That's it. Alright, so Deonna Purrazzo debuted last month. And right away she went after her best friend, or sort of best friend, Toni Storm. And they've been bickering over the last couple weeks. We saw on Collision last night, they had a face-to-face in the ring. Deonna's like, I'm your friend, but I'm your worst enemy. And Toni Storm's like, I love you. Blah, blah, blah. And then she kissed Deonna on the cheek. And then they had a fight. Mariah May, for her trouble, got a power driver. And then Toni got out of Dodge. And that's pretty much it. So this should be a pretty good match. A lot of people thinking Deonna's going to win, but I'm going to go with Toni Storm to get the win. I just think Deonna's not ready for the belt just yet. She will win it, but it's not her time right now. So I'm going to go with Toni Storm to retain. I think Mariah May will get involved, but we'll see what happens with that in a little bit, and that's that. So Toni Storm will retain the AEW Women's World Championship, and that's that. Alright, then we go to the Men's World Championship, the AEW World title. We got Samoa Joe defending against the Hangman TA, Adam Page, about to do some cowboy shit as he takes on Swerve with my good buddy, Prince Nana of the Mogul Embassy, the real Prince of the Prophecy and the Purge. He will be at ringside with this match. This is going to be pretty damn brutal. Hangman and Swerve went at it in their fourth match. It went to a draw, and Swerve wanted 5 more minutes, and then Hangman, Hangman says no, but then Tony Khan says, well, both of you are going to fight Joe, and then Hangman gets all pissy, you didn't beat me! And then Joe's laughing in the background, Swerve's laughing, he's like, I got my shot. And then, over the last couple weeks, they had that 8-man tag team match, where, Joe's team won, and Adam Page looked like he suffered a really serious ankle injury, and they were saying that he was going to be out for Revolution, and as we saw this past Wednesday night, Page comes in on crutches, says, I'm out for Revolution, and then Swerve comes out and says, "That's fate." Blah blah blah. And then he turns to Joe, who came out, and then tells Joe that I'm a career changer. I'm gonna win the belt. And then Hangman's like, whose house? Swerve's house. And then Hangman slams him in the back of the head, knocking him the fuck out with that crutch. So it was all a hoax, even though I saw that coming a mile away. So the triple threat match stays on, and then we heard from Hangman and Swerve last night on Collision. So it's going to be a great match near the end of the night. I think Swerve's going to come this close to winning, but I think in the end, Samoa Joe will retain the title. So he just won it at World's End, so it doesn't even matter. So he's only held it for 2 months, so he's not going to lose it right away. So I'm going to go with Samoa Joe to pick up the victory, and then I think he's going to go into a feud with Wardlow again, this time over the, instead of the TNT title, or the Ring of Honor TV title, it's going to be now for the World title. So it's like their third match together in that little on-again, off-again feud with them. So Joe is going to win, and then probably face Wardlow at a later date for the World title, and we'll see what happens with that. And we move on. But Joe will retain the AEW World Championship. That's that. Alright, then we go to the final match of the night. Sting's retirement match. The final time we'll see the Stinger. So we got Sting and Darby Allin. How you doing? I weigh 150 pounds soaking wet. And I'm here to say that I love Sting. He's a father to me. He wears more face paint than me. But he's not emo as me. Guys. I come from Seattle. Anyway. Alright, so Sting and Darby defend, and with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair defend the AEW World Tag Team titles in a Tornado Tag Team match. That means it's gonna be blood, most likely. To take on the Corporate Bucks. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. This is gonna be a great match to end the night. So many scenarios that could happen. Flair could turn on Sting. Like, he looked like he was about to turn on Sting, but he turned on the Bucks and, poked him in the eye. Then Flair got knocked right in his grapefruits. His little nutsack. And then, pretty much, and then, Sting had to descend from the rafters, as we saw on Dynamite, for the final time. Oh, is it the final time? We don't know. But we got that. He took out the Bucks. Darby came back and helped him. And then all three men stood tall. And that's that. And then the Bucks have been saying a lot of things about Sting. They're going to beat him. They're going to retire him. This and that. Going to win the tag team belts for the third time. And we'll see what happens. But my prediction is, I think, as much as I love Sting and I followed his career ever since WCW, all I'm going to say is this, that the Young Bucks, and I'm not saying this as a Young Bucks mark, I'm just saying this as a fan. This is my prediction show, not yours, and I'm not being biased. So I'm going to go with the Young Bucks to win the AEW Tag Team belts for the third time over Sting and Darby. I think Darby will take the pin. Sting will go out in a blaze of glory. They'll probably have like pyro and confetti will go off in the ring. They'll do something near the end of the night with whatever happens. They'll do something at the end of the night. Sting's gonna have some type of epic entrance, whether he comes down from the rafters. They have Metallica play him out. They're not gonna be there, obviously. But Metallica Seek and Destroy is gonna be playing. Or they go old school, which I don't think they're going to, with Sting's WCW theme, even though it's owned by Vince. Triple H now. But I'm thinking that he's going to come out with Metallica Seek and Destroy, because he can get the royalties for that, I think. But we'll see what happens with all that. Sting might come out with his Surfer Sting gear, Surfer Sting face paint. He said that he's gonna wrestle a different style. So maybe more high-flying, I don't know. More hardcore, I don't know what's going to happen with the Stinger. But it's going to be a great match, but like I said, sad that, that he's gonna be gone. That he's gonna be gone. But I think in the end, the Young Bucks will pick up the victory. Fans are not gonna like it, but they gotta learn to love it. And Sting's gonna go out in a blaze of glory. And then probably on Wednesday night on Dynamite from Duluth, Georgia, they'll replay it, but Sting won't be there, obviously. But the Bucks will be there. Maybe Darby will be there talking about Sting's final match. Commentary will talk about it. Some of the wrestlers might talk about it. But we'll see what happens with that on Wednesday night Dynamite this coming Wednesday. And that's it. Alright, so that is my predictions. Once again, for those of you tuning in, or will be tuning in later, I got the Bang Bang Scissor Gang to beat Jay Lethal's group. And on the pre-show, Julia Hart and Sky Blue to beat Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale on the pre-show. On the main show, I got Wardlow to win the 8-man scramble. I got FTR to beat Moxley and Claudio. I got Christian to retain the TNT title over Daniel Garcia. I got Brady to win the TNT Intercontinental title over Orange Cassidy. I got Will Oceanspray to beat Konosuke Takeshita. I got Bryan Danielson to become the new Triple Crown champion over Eddie Kingston. I got Toni Storm to retain her AEW Women's World Championship over Deonna Purrazzo. I got Samoa Joe to retain over the Hangman, Adam Page, and Swerve for the AEW World title. And in your main event for the AEW Tag Team titles, I got the Young Bucks to get the belts for the third time over Sting and Darby, and then send Sting packing. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright guys, that is my video. Thank you for watching. Leave me your predictions down below in the comment section. Have a great time watching Revolution coming up in 40 minutes. So, got that. And we will talk about Revolution later tonight after it goes off the air over on my Peter Joseph channel. So, I might get TNA up. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to get it up now. It's 40 minutes. I've tried, but most likely TNA review probably coming up either before I go to bed tonight, or maybe sometime tomorrow night on the Kill the Demons channel. Or I might just scrap it. I'll see what happens with that. Alright. So, thank you all for watching. I hope everybody had a great day. It was 64 degrees earlier today. Now it's 51. So, tomorrow's going to be a little bit chilly. So, going to go back up to near 55 by the middle of the week. But it's going to rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which sucks. And then, pretty much after we turn the clock forward, next Sunday, not tonight, not now, this coming Saturday night at 2 a.m., we turn the clock forward 1 hour to 3 a.m., so we lose a little bit of sleep, but now we'll be counting down the days to the official start of spring, which will be, I believe, March 19th or March 20th, and then we got spring, we got Easter coming up, pretty much 4 weeks from today. And then we got WrestleMania right after that. So, it's a long way to go for the next month or so. And then, don't look now, but pretty soon, Memorial Day weekend will be coming up. The unofficial start of summer. And then the official start of summer at the end of June. And then we'll go to the dog days of summer. July, August, Independence Day. And then we got August. And then, after that, we got Labor Day, the unofficial end of summer. And then, right after that, Halloween, Thanksgiving. The greatest month in the world will be coming up pretty soon, about 9 months from now. The greatest month in the world, with the greatest days in the world, we all know what that is. My birthday coming up in December. Level 48 will commence. And we got that. Ozzy's birthday. Maria and Chris in this moment's birthday. Jesus and Lemmy G. Meister. Their birthday on the same day as mine, Christmas Eve. Christmas is coming, New Year's Eve, and then right after that, say goodbye to 2024, and we're going to go right into 2025. So we're pretty much halfway done with this decade. As soon as we hit January 1st, we're pretty much halfway through the decade of the 2020s. So, long time, my friends. So we got a long way to go. And hopefully you guys will be in good health and good spirits. And we'll all get there together. And that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to take a little break and get ready for Revolution. And then I'll see you guys tonight, later tonight, over on my Peter Joseph channel for your AEW Revolution review. So stay tuned. Please hit that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss when that video goes up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channels, like the video, leave a comment if you wish, and follow me on social media. I will be live tweeting tonight on my Twitter page with Revolution, and that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later tonight. But for now, I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your motherfucking cookoot! And if you're not down with that, well, that's just too fucking bad, motherfuckers. Because me, the Purge, and the Prophecy, the greatest things in sliced bread, and we're real as can come. Because we're the best thing going today, and you're not. And if you're still not down with all that, we all got 3 words for you, and you will remember them till the day you fucking die. Fuck you, man. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time. Peace.